Hi everyone. Hi Carrie Ann. Oh, I'm a bit backwards in the mirrors in the video. Hi Chrissy. Now Chrissy, I need to get your address because you won my comments from last week. So, which is one of these paper packs. So they'll be in the post. So Chrissy, can you PM me your address and I'll pop that in the post for you tonight, or I'll post it on Monday because I don't think I'll have a chance over the weekend. And then the other winner for the card sketch challenge was Donna Parker. So Donna will get one and Chrissy will get one. That was nice that you were on straight away, Chrissy. Lovely. That lip colour. Oh, thanks, Carrie Ann. It's just gloss tonight. This is just Sweet Pea gloss. Didn't want to do lips because I've just had a shower and then just put makeup on just for this because I wasn't even going to show my face tonight because all day I've been crying. Because today is a very sad day at work, where 90% of the people that I work with have finished up today. So I'm one of the lucky ones, and I've got another 12 weeks yet. Hi, Beck. But yeah, it was quite emotional, and I didn't realise how much it would impact me today, considering I'm not one of the ones that are leaving. But it's amazing what a bit of makeup does. I don't even have red eyes at the moment, so it's pretty good. So I missed my intro because you guys were all on promptly today, or I was a bit late. So I'm Vickie Kello. I'm your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. And I come on, thanks Chrissy, I come on every Friday night at 8 o'clock to share some crafting with you. If you make a comment and share my video, you go into the draw for a lucky door prize. So Chrissy won this. She was the winner. My husband does the random thing on his computer just before I go on, so he does it for me. So Chrissy won this, and then Donna won this one, which is for the card sketch, because each month, hi Mum, each month we do a card sketch as well, and I pin this post at on my Facebook page. And if you want to enter this, then you just need to leave a comment on the bottom of this post that I pin on my Facebook page with a card that you are inspired by this sketch, and you just need to use 80% Stampin' Up product. And then you go into the drawer, and at the end of the month I draw that winner. So that was Donna's prize. So I'll post them out. The other thing that I wanted to go over quickly as well, just trying to make some room here now I've got all these, is my Daisy Lane promotion that I'm running. So this obviously finishes on Sunday because it only runs for this month. So if you purchase this stamp set, which is $40 stamp set, you go into the drawer for a $25 voucher from me. If you purchase the stamp set and their new Daisy Punch, which is the bundle, which is then $61, you go into the drawer for a $50 voucher from me. And if you purchase the new stamp set, the new punch, and the old punch, which also coordinates with this set, I'm trying to line this up properly, there we go, then you get go in the drawer for the $50 voucher plus a set of either clear or gold gems free. So this finishes on Sunday. So I've had a couple of people enter this, but yeah, if you want this, then I need to know by Sunday so I can place that order. And yeah, that finishes next month, this month. And then next month, hi Kim, We've got some new specials coming up as well. So they'll be on my blog and my Facebook page, which I'll post tonight. And also, those of you that have signed up for my newsletter, you'll get the information in the newsletter because that'll go out on Monday. If you haven't signed up to my newsletter but you want to, you just need to go over to vicscraftycreations.com and then sign up to my newsletter from there. Thanks, Marie. So last week I had a bit of a play with the new stamp set with New Wonders, and I was playing with the pigment sprinkles, and I made this background, and I made 2 backgrounds in the video, and I made 1 card, and then I had this background left. So I had a bit of a play and made this. Not sure I like it. I think it's the colours that I don't like, but so I used the Butterfly Wishes stamp, which is this one, and that coordinates with the Butterfly Duet punch, which was in the Occasions catalogue and has carried over. So that coordinates with that. And so I've just used Rich Razzleberry, and I did stamp in Pumpkin Pie because where the green and the, what other colours did I use? I had Rich Razzleberry, Granny Apple Green and Daffodil Delight. Where the green and the Daffodil Delight have merged, it has come up with an orange. So I stamped the little butterflies in Pumpkin Pie. And then I stamped this one in Memento and I coloured it in with blends and put that on. So that kind of goes with the sketch still as well. I've just flipped the sketch sideways. Yeah, sideways. So I made that this week with the leftover bits. And then it's my son's birthday on Monday. Thanks, Kerry. So this is the card I made him. He did inform me that he wanted a unicorn cake. So I could do a unicorn cake, but I don't have the unicorn stamp set. So he's going to have a dinosaur stamp set. And then, because we're doing cake at daycare on Monday, and then we're doing cake tomorrow with just my family and my husband's family coming over. So we've made Elsa cupcakes for tomorrow. Again, I don't have anything Elsa either. So hi Beth. But this is the cute card that I made. So this is using the new Dino Days dies. So these ones have just been die cut from the paper, and you may have seen my post today where you get, I think it's 29 dinosaurs or 21 dinosaurs and like 10 half dinosaurs. So I made another card where I've got the half dinosaurs coming out. It is so cute. I love the paper, and then this is the coordinating ribbon that goes with it, and then this is one of those enamel embellishments as well. And then this is, the egg is a die in the stamp set, or in the die set, and then the stamps are from the set, and I've just stamped that in Pretty Peacock, and then I've just inked around the egg with Pineapple Punch. It's super cute. So I need to photograph that, and then I can write in it for him tomorrow, because I'll probably give that to him tomorrow. Super cute. Well, that's good, Mum. You can make him an Elsa card, because I don't have anything Elsa. And we've just finished watching Elsa again, so I had to pick him up early from daycare so we could watch Elsa tonight. So the set that I'm using tonight, so we're still on that same sketch. This is the last night for the sketch, and then a new one will be posted next week. So we're going to use another host set called Soft Spring. So I haven't seen too many cards made with this, but I bought it a couple of weeks ago and I haven't really played with it. But it's a two-step stamping set, which I haven't done two-step stamping in a long time. It would work really well with the Stamparatus, but the fact that it's polymer and you can see through the stamps, you don't have to have the Stamparatus. Loves Paw Patrol. See, my son, he'll be 4 tomorrow on Monday. He was all about Paw Patrol last year and PJ Masks. And then it's only in the last couple of weeks that he's really liked Elsa. And I did Paw Patrol birthday party last year and made Paw Patrol card. This year I've gone with the dinosaurs. Because he also likes Andy on ABC Kids. And Andy plays with all the dinosaurs. And so does Dino Dana. So he quite likes the dinosaurs and he can name the dinosaurs. So I think that's super cute. So this is the main image. So this one and then this one and then these ones colour in. So this is the flowers. This is the leaves. This is the flowers. And then this is the leaves that are there. And then you've got a little dragonfly thing. So this is the card that I made using some colours that I don't often use. And so we're going to recreate this tonight, but I thought it was very plain in the background. So what I'm doing for the card tonight is we're going to emboss the layer as well. Just give it a bit more because I think it's a bit plain and boring. So I'll flip you around so we can see what we're doing. Okay, just move some of my mess. As my camera stand is getting older and used more, it doesn't stay in place as much as it used to. I really think I need to spend some money on a more sturdier one. So this is the stamp. So the colours that we're using tonight are Old Olive, Pumpkin Pie and Cajun Craze. Not my go-to colours, even though I do like orange. So I have orange nails, but don't usually use orange in my card. But we'll give it a go. Love your nails tonight, gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Marie. So what I've already done is embossed this with the layered leaves because I thought the leaves go well with this design here. So I've already embossed that. And then I have my card base in Cajun Craze. And we're using Very Vanilla instead of Whisper White. And I should have cut, so I cut this layer out here of the Starburst using the Starburst punch. And I cut that out of the layer. I'll just see whether, now that I've embossed that, whether I can do it here, because I don't like wasting anything. That still works. We'll cover most of that up anyway. So we've got the card layout, which is a 1/8 of an inch small all round. This is Very Vanilla, cut out in the 2-inch circle punch, because the 2-inch and the Starburst lay up perfect. these are my go-to punches to do quick sentiments really quickly, and they just make really stunning cards. So I have them ready to go. And then we've got Old Olive and Very Vanilla. Now these are cut at 4 inches by 3 inches. And they'll layer like that over there. But out of this one, we need to cut this sprig punch, because I've got that on here just for a bit more stuff. And we cover all this up, so no need to waste it. We can cut the stuff out of it. So we'll have them sitting to the side, and then that's going to go like that, and that will go on there. But we need to stamp that first. And I do have a bit, so this is the Magnolia Lane ribbon, and this will just go just around there. So we'll stick some tape on that first. Now I've lost my tape. Now when it's embossed, I do usually put tape on all 4 sides. When it's not embossed, I don't usually bother. But when it's embossed, you want to make sure that it adheres really good. Oh. So then just stick this one around first, and then layer onto the card base. Okay. So then we get the big image, and I've stamped the big image in Cajun Craze. So if we stamp the big base image first. Now when you stamp this, you do want to stamp over to one side of it, because otherwise there's not enough room for your sentiment, because I stamped, the first one I made, I stamped in the middle. And then I went to put my sentiment on and there was no room. So you need to make sure you stamp towards the end, towards one side of it. And then we get all these. We might, while we've got Cajun Craze out, because that's, we'll stamp the sentiment, and I am using Birthday Wishes from the Butterfly Wishes stamp set. Well, that's what I made the other one with. I might do Love to Celebrate You in this one, because that should still fit in here. Ah, look at that. Fits there nicely. Okay, so I do love working with circles, because you don't need to make sure it's lined up as much as you do with a square, because you just keep turning it around until it is level and straight. It's a bit clever, isn't it? So we'll put that one away. And now we can put Cajun Craze away. And if we get green, which is Old Olive. So, did everyone else have a good week? And you could use your Stamparatus for this, but because they're photopolymer, you can see straight through them. And these, I don't think it says it on it, but it is a distinctive stamp set. So don't worry when you don't get a full block image. Okay, so I just have to get my hair out of the way. Hopefully it's not in the camera. Lining up. Ta-da! And I look like I'm a fabulous colourer. Busy but good, thank God it's Friday. Me too, Marie, me too. I was in Sydney this week, which was cold and rainy, and it was raining up here as well, but it's always tiring when I go to Sydney. And then I'm using this big leafy image and on my smaller block because I only want the tops of it anyway. So we'll just move that one out of the way because I just want to get some of these leafy bits just to put something on the card here, on the bit. I'll put a bit more ink there just to give it a bit of interest. And then I did stamp this on the inside of the card. So while we're stamping and got this, where did I put my inside? Did I do? Yep. So we will try and line that up a bit more. And when you're using photopolymer, you'd probably get a better image if you stamped on a pierce mat. I do have a mat underneath my grid paper on here that you can't see. Now we'll move on to the pumpkin pie and these little flowers. Now when I first stamped this, I thought all of these were flowers, and I was wondering what the other little leaf image was, and that's for these things down here. So there's flowers and leaves on this one. So we'll come back and do those leaves after, because we're still using pumpkin pie. Where did I put that? Here, and then these are the other little flower images. What have I got on that stamp? Some fluff. Okay. And where did my... Oh, there it is. I lost my little sentiment. So I'll need this one again to get some colour on those. Doesn't matter if you don't line it up exactly, because it is a bit of a watery colour, distinctive image. There's shading and stuff on it anyway. So we'll just bring the old olive back and stamp these leaves. Let's clean that block that are over here. And stamp these ones. Now this is a host only stamp, so you can't purchase this stamp set. You can only earn this stamp set. And in Australia, you have to earn you have to have $250 in dollars worth of sales. So whether you host a party, whether you place an order yourself of that much, then you're able to order a host set. And the host sets are heavily reduced stamp sets that are in the back of the catalogue. So I've had a few comments from some ladies that they miss the host sets because they are in the back of the catalogues. So I'll bring, while I'm just waiting for those to dry a bit because I don't want them to smudge, I'll just bring the catalogue in and show you. So the host sets start on page 205. So any order over $250, you will be eligible for stamping rewards of $25, and with those rewards you can purchase stamp sets. So this stamp set is worth $28, but as a host you only pay $16.50 for it. So this is what I mean by they're heavily reduced. Okay, but you can't purchase this. So unless you put an order in for this, or if you grab a couple of girlfriends together and place some order, or want some orders and do like a party, and say you've got 5 girlfriends and they all put $50 order in, then you get $250, and then you as the host will get to spend $25, and you can then order this for $16.50. Or you could order this set, which is valued at $37 and is only $22. So you could get that. That coordinates with the timeless label punch, which is on page 187, and that's $31. So that's an item you can buy regardless. You don't have to be a host for that. So you could get that stamp set and do all these tags. You could get the stamp set that I used last week, which is valued at $40. But you only pay $24 for it. Or this one, and this one is still on my list because even as a demonstrator I have to earn these sets, so I have to put orders in of over $250 as well. The only time that I can purchase these sets is when there is a new catalogue, but when that is happening I have to purchase at full price. So I would have to buy this at $40 instead of only paying $24 for it. So I personally choose to earn these and not buy them at pre-order time. So I'm still waiting to order this one because this is on my list as well. Believe You Can. This is super cute. I've seen some nice colouring with that, and that coordinates with the stitched nested labels that come with the Bird Ballad suite. And this stamp set here, I've seen layer on top of each other, like using the Stamparatus, or you could line it up because they're polymer stamps, and do a really pretty design as well. So that's super cute. And so yeah, they're your stamp sets available to you. However, if you are putting in an order yourself of $250 and you haven't yet signed up as a demonstrator, I think you could, because if you sign up as a demonstrator, it costs you $169 and you get $235 worth of product for free. And it's your choice of product. And then every order after that gets 20% off. So I think they're dry now. So we'll take this on the inside. Take this to the back of that starburst punch that we cut out earlier. And that lines up super easy. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? Put dimensionals on the back of that. I've lost my dimensionals, here they are. Now, I want to, that goes under, and I want to stick this on, so this is straight. So I'm just going to stick some tape in the middle of that. There's probably an easier way of doing this, but this is the way I do it. Line that up, pull that out, and stick dimensionals on that. And then when we put this in, make sure we line that up underneath there. And pop that down. Then we stick this there, and I want to stick these. I think he was actually sneezing then, Mum. He sneezes like Tara. You don't know whether he's sneezing or coughing. So then I'm just going to stick some tape on that to stick those sprigs down. Then we can take those off. And I'll just stick another dimensional in there as well. I'll just stick that on the back of that. Pop that in there. Look at that. Do we like that? I think that looks heaps better than this one. Just gives it a little bit more texture and a little bit more dimension with the background. Which ones do you like better? The embossing folder one or the one without the embossing folder? I like tonight's one. Yes. I was thinking after I made this other one. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Marie. I was thinking after I made this one that it was very plain. I either needed some stamping in the background or the embossing folder. I went with the embossing folder. Looks heaps better, hey? So I think this one will be the one that's photographed and on my blog. So I don't think I'll have a blog post up tomorrow. I think it'll be up after the weekend because I haven't written it. And Adrian's got some assignments and stuff that are due, and he's my social media expert. Does make such a big difference, doesn't it? And I forget, and I often forget, also like just stamping in the background as well. I did a card a few weeks ago where I just stamped in the background, and it made such a difference as well. You just forget little things like that to bring it to life. I think I'm just going to add another dimensional because these are, it's not stuck down enough for my liking. And I'd hate for somebody to get this and things aren't sticking. So the other thing that I did this week, while we're still talking here, is I donated, I would say it's close to 400 of my cards, because I have loads of them, to, I'll flip you background while I talk. Ta-da! Donated 400 or so of my cards to some retirement homes near me. So, with no expectation or anything, but I have a little cupboard that I could look at while I'm doing this video, and I reckon there would be over 1,000 cards in there. Of cards that I have just made, I can't get rid of. I participate in random act of kindness groups where I send cards every couple of months, and I give a lot of cards away to my friends and family for their birthdays and Christmas and things like that. But I just cannot give this many cards away to people I know, especially now that I no longer will have anybody at work to buy my cards. Because I've had a steady stream of purchases from people at work, but until I work out what my next job will be and whether I'll be able to have a setup where I can sell my cards, I'm like, I want to keep the amount of cards that I have to this little bookshelf. And after donating the 400 cards to 3 aged care facilities or retirement home, the cards fit in the one bookshelf. So I think after a couple of months I'll go and donate a few more. But one of the retirement villages said that he would be interested in possibly having some classes. So he's going to put it in their newsletter and see whether there'll be interest from the residents there, whether they want classes. So that was a nice little surprise, but that wasn't why I did it. I did it just to donate the cards. I've heard other people donate them and then the centre sells them to people. Oops, and get a heap of cards. Yeah, I was just trying to find charities to give them to, Chrissy, because my mum donates a lot to the veterans, or like to send them overseas to the troops. So I gave a whole heap for her last time she did that, but just more on a regular basis as well. So these centres, some of them will sell the cards there at the centre for like $1, and the proceeds will then help them do another lifestyle event. So whether it goes towards their craft supplies or whether it goes towards something else for them. And I don't have a problem if they do that. I said they could do whatever they want. I'm donating them the cards and they can do with what they please. with that. So that was, I went and did that this morning and things. It was already a very emotional day, and then when I got to the centre and they were very excited and very pleased because I spoke to them last week and I said I'd try and get there this week, and one of them goes, oh, I didn't know whether you'd come, or we have a lot of people phone and then they don't follow through. And so they were so appreciative and so excited about it that I'm like, oh my God, I'm nearly going to cry again. So what about hospital gift shops? Yeah, I could. I haven't gone to the hospital because it's too far away at this point. These retirement homes, seriously, are 5 minutes drive from my house. But it is something, because I don't know how quickly they're going to go through the cards. I handed them a massive bag, a Stampin' Up gift bag full of cards. So there was about 150, 60 in each packet, and just gave them. And it was a variety. There was some Christmas cards in there already because I have thousands of Christmas cards. Birthday, there was a heap of Mother's Day, there's a lot of Father's Day and stuff. So, but I said that I would phone them again before I come and donate some more to see whether they need any more. But if they don't need any more, then I'd start looking at other places to donate. But that felt good, and I think that will help alleviate my problem of so many cards, because there's only so many cards that I can gift to people. But if anyone else has got any other suggestions of what I can do with the cards, I'd be open to ideas, because I have a whole bookshelf full of them and they're just sitting on a shelf, so I'd prefer to give them to somebody that is actually going to use them. Yeah, so just a reminder about this Daisy Lane promotion. If you're interested in that, you'll need to contact me and place the order through me before the end of the weekend. So this will close on Sunday, and I'll close it probably about 5 p.m. on Sunday, so that I've got time to place the order Sunday night and get it through. You need 12 brothers. Yes, Marie, I could donate a whole heap to you. With 12 brothers and sisters, I would say there would be heaps of the cards used all the time. Unfortunately, I have one brother and one sister, and one brother I don't talk to, so I only have one sister that I give cards to, and then one brother-in-law and sister-in-law as well. So we don't have a massive family that I can gift cards to. And usually I gift a pack of 10 or 20 handmade cards to those people as presents, so that they can on-hand them to other people. But I can't do that to my mum because she makes cards herself. I really can't do that to my sister because she makes cards herself. So it limits my choices. Hi, Donna. Yeah, you've just joined and I'm just about to finish up, but you can watch the replay. And this is the card we made tonight. And this was the card that I made this afternoon to... How am I doing this? That's part of the sketch, but we all like this one better with the embossing background of it, and it's using a host set. And if anyone hasn't received their catalogue yet and would like their catalogue, let me know and I'll pop that in the post. I do have a few here, so I'm sure I've missed some people, but if you want a catalogue, let me know and I'll pop that in the post. I've got my class next Saturday, so that's now closed off. I've cut that class, and I'll be sending emails out on Monday to payment and register for August's class. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And then also keep an eye on your inboxes, because the newsletter should be out Monday or Tuesday as well. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter, please go across to my blog on vicscraftycreations.com and sign up for my newsletter, and I can add you to the distribution list for that. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, can you please like and subscribe to my channel? And on Facebook, like and share and put a comment in the comment section. You go in the draw to win a lucky door prize. Donna, now that you've popped on, you won the card sketch. I've just lost where I've put those prizes. So this will be in the post to you as well. So can you PM me your address so I can post that to you? And then there'll be a new sketch that goes up. I'll try and add that tomorrow, and that'll be then for all month next month. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.